To my darling boy, my instinct as a mummy was to protect her cubs, but that fatal night, I felt I failed to protect you.
Dear Levi, I wish I could say I'm all better now, but I'm not. I'm still struggling.
Dear Hamish, some really bad stuff's gonna happen, and you're gonna feel like you're the loneliest person in the world.
Most people expect boys to be harsh on each other rather than loving and gentle. They make us say we are fine and feeling strong, however bad we feel inside. Because of this, some of us consider ending our lives, and a few decide to do just that.
That Saturday morning, I never imagined it would be the last time I would see you. I will never be able to reconcile that moment when perhaps I could have saved your life. I would give anything to turn back time.
I know that right now it feels like things are never ever going to change, but believe me, they will. You are going to change. You are going to be happy, really happy.
Don't waste any time if you're not happy. Some jobs you probably stayed in too long, and some relationships, friends and personal, you probably held on to for too long, and they weren't making you happy.
You're going to wonder for the rest of your life what your destiny could be. And you'll look for a sign in everything. The truth is that you don't need justification. There's only you and the choices you make.
I thought nobody would care because the thoughts in my head scared me. There are so many other men and boys who feel like they'll be received as weak or less of a man.
And this is not your fault. You're incredibly strong, Johnny. One day you will realise that. All you need is inside yourself.
We loved you so much. You were a big part of our little family. Despite all its ups and downs, we were a team.
What I've realised is that life isn't worth measuring in adversity. Life is made up of all the little things, all the beautiful, mundane moments you might take for granted.
I'm finally beginning to like myself. It's taken me long enough, but at last, at the age of 30, I've forgiven myself for everything. I still have my blips. I'm not perfect, and I'm okay with that.
I will never get to see you fulfill the dreams you had. I dream of you often, and I never want to wake because I don't want to lose your image.
You will have times when you're sad, worried, and that things don't seem right. There's always another day to reflect, and somehow the human spirit has an inspiring way of coping with those feelings, and those feelings don't need to be there forever.
And I know you thought we would be better off without you, but you were so wrong. We would rather have you here with us now, no matter what, as no problem is ever worth taking your life over.
When you're feeling lost or buried in conflicting signals, you have to remember that the strongest, most powerful thing you can do is ask for help.
I think it's important for you to realise that you can talk about it.